Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second game of the day, the last day of the Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022. Est-ce que vous êtes chaud, Schiltigheim? Bienvenue à vous, si vous nous rejoignez sur Facebook, sur YouTube et vous également présents dans les tribunes. C'est l'avant-dernier match, c'est la petite finale pour aller chercher cette troisième place du tournoi. La France affronte ce soir l'Allemagne. Ça va débuter dans un instant. Mais avant cela, j'aimerais qu'on fasse comme pour les grands, comme pour les équipes internationales. Du bruit, s'il vous plaît, pour l'Académie de CC Foot de Schiltigheim qui vont venir vous partager, qui vont venir vous voir là, un instant, avant la rencontre. On va les présenter comme les joueurs. Alors, s'il vous plaît, je compte sur vous, vraiment, pour faire un bruit de dingue. On va commencer. On va les laisser s'installer tranquillement. On va les présenter comme les vrais joueurs, comme les grands. J'aimerais qu'on fasse du bruit pour les futurs, peut-être, joueurs de l'équipe de France. On va commencer avec Nolan Dillenschneider. Arda Duman. Antoine Rebels. Yann Allenbach. Nathan Fernandez. Et le coach Michel Kubac. Allez, j'aimerais qu'on les applaudisse bien fort, c'est le futur du CC Foot ici à Schiltigheim. Du bruit pour l'Académie! Magnifique, on va les laisser repartir tout doucement. Merci les gars. Michel, tu veux dire un petit mot peut-être pour parler de l'Académie en 10 secondes?
En 10 secondes, bravo aux enfants qui prennent vraiment du galon d'année en année et vous les retrouverez bientôt ici.
Simple, efficace, quel talent! Merci Michel. On peut encore applaudir bien fort s'il vous plaît l'Académie de CC Foot du Sporting Club Schiltigheim. Nolan, Arda, Antoine, Yann, Nathan et le coach Michel. Allez, du bruit s'il vous plaît, Chilik, du bruit, du bruit, du bruit. On accueille également l'harmonie de Eunheim qui nous fera l'honneur de faire les hymnes, que ce soit de la France, de l'Allemagne, du Brésil, du Japon pour les 4 rencontres aujourd'hui. Ça va débuter dans un instant. C'est le match pour la 3e place. Les Bleus vont affronter l'Allemagne. On peut faire du bruit pour les Bleus! L'entrée des deux équipes. L'Allemagne à votre gauche, la France à votre droite. Du bruit, Schiltigheim. On peut faire encore plus de bruit s'il vous plaît. Allez, Chilik. C'est une 3e place qui se joue dans cette rencontre. Un classique du sport, France-Allemagne. Ils sont là en face de vous, Chilik, s'il vous plaît. On les applaudit bien fort, du bruit. Le match pour la 3e place, France-Allemagne. Et avant de présenter les joueurs, avant les compositions, on va vous demander de vous lever si vous pouvez. Please stand up, if you can, for the national anthem of France. And now, the national anthem of Germany. peut applaudir bien fort les deux équipes, l'équipe d'Allemagne et l'équipe de France qui vont s'affronter dans un instant. Mais avant cela, place à la composition des deux équipes. Team line-up for France. Starter player, number 1 and goalkeeper, Alessandro.
We are back here in a Shilty game for the second game of this day. The little final, France against Germany for the third place in this World Grand Prix France 2022. The podium, it's on the game now, and before the start, we give you the team squad of two teams for France. Goalkeeper Alessandro Bartolomucci, number 1 and number 16 Benoît Chevreau, number 5 Haifa Yume, number 9 Aruna So, number 12 in France. Jérôme Pénisson, number 7 Hakim Aretsky, number 8 Fabrice Morgado, number 6 Gaël Rivière, and the head coach Toussaint Akwe. And for Germany, goalkeeper Sébastien Thiemel, number 1, number 12 Nick Leidecker, number 11 Hassan Koparan, number 6 Hassan Atumbas, number 8 Nico Rotter, number 5 Rasmus Narges, number 10 Alexander Fangman, number 7 Taime Kutig, number 3 Jonas Furman, and number 9 Emilio Eschler, the head coach Martin Mania. For these two teams, France with a blue jersey and a little of white and white shorts for the goalkeeper, green and white jersey and shorts in white for Germany, all white, and for the goalkeeper, all yellow. These two teams in front of the crown here in Shilty game after the rain, the rainbow, and the sun is here for this game. France against Germany, the toss with two teams. I repeat, 4 zones in this pitch. 2 to your left, 2 to your right. Zone A in to your left in the bottom corner. Zone B to your left in a up corner. Zone C to your right in the up corner, and zone D to your right in the bottom corner. And the start, it's in a few minutes, and I think France attacks from your left to your right, and Germany attacks from your right to your left. I confirm that in a few seconds after the last meeting for players around around each head coach. Germany want a takeover after 2 defense in the European Championship, and this week in the group stage defeat 2-0. Germany has won 1 game against Romania and 2 draw.
Shilty Game, on vous rappelle également que regardez le maillot de l'équipe
against Brazil and Japan. For France, 2 wins in this competition against Romania and Germany. 1 draw against Japan and a defeat against Brazil. 2 periods of 15 minutes for Team 4 for each team. After this, it's a double penalty, and I confirm the sense for 2 teams. French attacks in this first half from your left to your right, and Germany from your right to your left. Germany for the first ball in this little final for the 3rd place in this Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022.
On vous rappelle que lors des phases de jeu, le silence est de mener dans les gradins. Merci de votre compréhension. Merci.
Referees ask if everyone is ready. The last salutation for head coach.
Avec Ralph Ayumé et Aronasso, c'est la première fois qu'ils sont alignés ensemble dans ce World Grand Prix. Derrière eux, Akimareski et Jérôme Pénisson en position de défenseur. Bartolomeucci défendra les buts.
Timel and Bartolomeucci and the goal for each team. And it starts this France-Germany on the goal, on the line today, the 3rd place in this World Grand Prix France. The first ball in offense for Germany in the axis of the pitch. The defense against Fangman, but it's touched at least by Pénisson and by France. It's a corner kick for Germany. 2 players for play for Germany teams. It's play in the zone B, and Pénisson put the ball out of limits, sorry, and it's a corner kick again for Germany. Zone B, 2 players for Germany. It's play. Maybe Narges, the pass in the overside. Now in the left, the defense of Arunaso. But the ball, it's recovered by Germany and by the number 7, Kotig, in the left side of the penalty box of France. But the shoot in the right feet, not on the goal. And after, the ball was out in the over camp. So Germany with the ball now in the middle line. Cross this now with Fangman, the long of the fence in zone B. But no problem for Bartolomeucci for rescue the ball in the penalty box of France. Aretsky, long pass for nobody except Sébastien Thiemel. The goal of Germany today after 2 games for Nick Leidecker. The ball, the long of the fence now, zone B, Germany for the ball now and the defense. Halifa Yume, no foul for referee Halifa Yume, but a German player still still on the floor.
Sur l'interception, a poussé un cri de douleur. Il est au sol, il se tient
We
au genou gauche.
heard
On espère que c'est pas sérieux pour le capitaine allemand.
this voice
C'est pas trop grave.
after
Il se tient le genou gauche, il est 1 mètre devant la
the contact.
française Plenax. Il est assis.
He touched
Le
this
soigneur de l'équipe allemande qui vient aux nouvelles. Le médecin qui lui met une poche de
Allez, on peut
glace sur le
applaudir
genou.
this left ankle maybe. He exit the pitch. Fagman.
On peut l'applaudir, s'il vous plaît.
So number 20 out, and it's Jonas Fuhrmann, number 3 in. And it's the left knee was touched by Fangman. We are focused for see if it's okay for the player of Stuttgart. The ball in the goal and in the axis of the penalty box. He was fast in this situation. Arunaso for be the first in this ball against the defense of Germany, and with the shoot in the right side of the pitch, he beat Thiemel maybe in 2 meters of goal, and after 2 minutes in this first half, the player of Shitty Game, Arunaso, score, and France takes the lead 1-0 in this little final. Narges for play. Very fast action for France with this goal at hand for Arunaso. Very good start for this French team. The ball in the right side, and Fuhrmann for play. He advanced in France defense. The long of the fence are zone B for Fuhrmann, but the defense of Pénisson, and no ball for France after this situation. The referee's decision, it's a free kick for Germany. We are in the right side of this pitch, zone B. A little corner kick because we are so close of the penalty box, but the corner too. So the right side of the German offense. Two players for plays for Germany and 2 players in the wall for France. Germany must play in the axis, because if shoot to the right, the angle, it's very close, and maybe impossible. Fuhrmann for the ball, the shoot in the right side with a little more place, but no for beat Bartolomucci. The ball for France, maybe the long of the fence, the right side And now in zone A, the defense of Aretsky, it's good for Aretsky and for France. The pass in the zone C now, maybe, and Yume, Khalifa Yume, and it's him touch the ball at least. It's a ball for Germany with Tiemel. Long pass with hands. We are now in the right side of the pitch, zone B, and a foul against Hakim Aretsky and France. Over free kick for Germany.
Ça sera un coup franc qui sera à 2-3 mètres de la surface de réparation.
Maybe 7-8 meters to goal.
Après tout à l'heure la faute de Jérôme Pénisson, c'est Hakim Aretsky qui commet la faute. Narges
And
encore autour du coup franc à moins de 3
two players for Germany for this free kick.
Des accès sur la droite, on est entre
The right side,
du terrain et la barrière.
in the middle of the axis and the fence.
Deux joueurs autour du ballon, l'arbitre qui est en train de reculer les joueurs français.
3 players in the wall for France.
Le numéro 7, Taïmé Kutig,
Kutig,
autour du ballon qui s'est positionné dans
it's in
la
the
sur la gauche de l'attaque.
overside, in the left,
Dans la zone B, avec le guide
for maybe
droit, qui va
recover the ball
poteau
if defense
tuer ses attaquants. Bartolomucci qui est au deuxième
touches the ball. 2 players for play in the right side. And maybe a shoot of Narges. Narges with the ball. It's play in the axis. Narges maybe across. Furman in the right side and over foul. Yes, and it's a foul against France. Arunaso for this foul. We are so close to the fence. Right side, zone B. Second team foul for France. So the foul of Pénisson in last seconds, not a team foul. I repeat, 4 team foul, and since the 5th, it's a penalty box, and it's a double penalty for Germany, but now it's 2 in this sector for France. Germany with this free kick, right side, zone B, and 2 players, Furman and Narges for play for Germany, and 2 players in the wall for France. Referee gives the authorization to play. Furman shoot and touch by Arunaso. It's a corner kick for Germany, always in the right side. We stay a lot in the right side of the offense in Germany. It's play. Furman for the free kick. The shoot of Furman, touched by Aretsky. The ball, it's in. Aretsky, Furman recovers the ball in the right side, close to the entry of penalty box. A good defense by Pénisson. The ball, it's out in the over camp. So ball for Germany, and Kutig maybe the long of the fence, but now the ball is for France. Bartolomucci for play. Alifa Yume in the right side of the pitch. Yume and the ball in the penalty box of Germany. Maybe pressing by Aronasso. And he recovers the ball. Aronasso. And Narges for the recuperation of Germany. Kutig in the axis. Kutig, he cross in the France defense. The shoot of Kutig and a block of Pénisson for save France in this situation, because the shoot of Kutig starts very good for the direction of French cage. Narges, the defense of So, and it's foul against So. Warning for France because it's the third foul, team foul, and 2 team foul more, and will be a double penalty for Germany.
Match très tendu avec la France qui mène à 1-0 le but tout à l'heure.
And it's maybe not a team foul because in the no, it's not a team foul.
Jeu à terre, ça ne sera donc pas une troisième faute collective.
We stay in 2 for team foul for France. It's a good news for
Dans la zone A,
them.
sur la gauche de l'attaque allemande,
Germany
et Forman
for this ball.
autour du ballon.
It's play. Kutig. Kutig in the axis. The shoot of Kutig and a save by Alessandro Bartolomucci. And the ball now. Control of Yume in the left side of the French offense. Now the ball is long of the fence in zone D. So, and it's Narges. But now we are with France, and maybe Aruna So no can touch and control this ball against number 11 Hassan Koparan and Germany now. But like the last action, no control for Furman, and Germany maybe for recover the ball, the long of the fence, is it? And it's for Kutig. Kutig, he advanced in the French defense in the axis. Good work by Aretsky. Pénisson now, the long of the fence, zone B, and the ball is touched by Furman. It's a ball for France with Bartolomucci for Aretsky, the right side of the pitch for So, but ball it's out, non-control for So. Germany with Thiemel. Good ball, maybe Furman in the penalty box. Now it's for Narges. Narges, defense of Aruna So. Aruna So, Furman. Aruna So for recover the ball. Aruna So in the axis. Eliminate Narges, and the foul. No foul for referee. He plays the ball since for him, and ball for Germany. Narges. No, it's not Narges. It's Koparan. Zone A, left side of the offense of Germany. Again, Koparan the shoot in the axis of the entry of penalty box. Saved by Bartolomucci. And the long of the fence in zone A. Maybe a foul
Et le nouveau
for France.
parce qu'il y aura une nouvelle faute.
N'hésitez pas à agiter les drapeaux, hein. C'est silencieux.
Il me semble. Il y a eu un sifflet de l'arbitre.
So no foul for France.
Elle est tendue entre la France et l'Allemagne.
But referee stops the game, hein. Of course.
Par les Allemands à 2
Ball for Germany.
On est dans le camp français, mais très loin.
We are in the French camp, but very long distance to goal. Zone A. It's played now with Kutig for Germany. Kutig in the axis. Kutig in zone B now. Kutig against Aretsky. Aretsky against Furman. Furman, the long of the fence. Furman with the ball now. Furman in the right side
Par Jérôme Pénisson, ça sera un
of the penalty box and the foul
nouvelle faute
against Pénisson.
de l'équipe de France.
Penalty for
Hits
Germany.
in the penalty box. So penalty for Germany.
La balle, il a mis son
The work of
en
Furman
allongeant
in the right side
et
in zone B,
le numéro 3
and
était
he got a penalty.
de Pénisson sur Fourman et ça sera un penalty qui sera
Number
tiré par
11,
Koparan,
it's
le numéro
Hassan Koparan,
Substitution
the
for
player of
Germany.
Marbourg,
7 out
for this
20.
penalty kick. Substitution for Germany. Kutig, number 7, out, and the comeback in the pitch for Alexander Fangman,
après avoir été touché.
number 20.
Il revient sur le terrain et remplace Tammy Kutig.
And this penalty kick for Germany.
Entre la zone A et la zone B. Hassan Koparan
Koparan
qui place le ballon, le numéro 11
against
face à
Bartolomucci.
habillé en vert, le gardien français.
The 1
Short blanc,
to 1,
vert, gants noirs, chaussures jaunes.
and
Il se prépare,
maybe in this
il a juste
situation,
7. Hassan Koparan, lui, place
the
le
comeback on
sur le
score
point de
for
pénalty
Germany.
à 6 mètres.
6 meters for the penalty kick.
Il met ses bras face à lui en les reliant.
Koparan,
Histoire de bien être dans l'axe, il va attendre les instructions du guide qui va taper le poteau droit
guide
d'Alessandro
tap
Bartolomucci.
the two pole
Il
of the
touche
cage
le poteau gauche,
for help Koparan by sound.
la main droite sur le ballon qui se recule.
The right hand
Croupi.
on the ball for help, and he shoot. It's not on goal.
Opportunité manquée pour
On the right to the cage
sur la
for
droite et ça n'est pas cadré, ça passe
Koparan,
juste à côté du poteau droit d'Alessandro Bartolomucci.
and
Occasion.
France. It's
Quatre, trois fautes
not a miracle, but
La frappe à l'opposé, pardon.
very
Jouer vite. Fourman qui
very
dans la zone B sur la droite de l'attaque allemande, sur la gauche de la défense.
enjoy France
to
to see this penalty kick.
Un corner qui sera tiré de la droite
No
vers la
on
gauche.
goal,
Les Allemands qui continuent à mettre la pression.
but Germany always with the pressure for the French defense with another corner kick, right side.
Et l'équipe de France qui souffre. En
It's
cette
difficult in this first half for France.
le corner qui sera joué
6
de
minutes
la droite
remaining to
vers la
play
gauche
in this first half.
avec Fourman en face de Narges.
And
Fangman,
A yellow card for
s'est
the
positionné
guide of France.
devant la surface de réparation alors que l'arbitre est allé mettre un carton jaune au guide français Yannick Le Colvez. Il a trop contesté au bout du question
We play
arbitrage.
this
Corner.
corner kick now, right side. Corner in zone B.
Il va tenter une passe
Furman,
dans l'axe, c'est
the
intercepté
pass,
par
it's not good. Aretsky now for France, the ball in the axis of the pitch. Aretsky cross in the German camp. The tackle of Narges and defense for Aretsky, and he recovers the ball, not for a long time. Fangman, the long of the fence, zone A, and overstopped by referees. foul against
Alors, est-ce que ça sera une faute collective?
Redski, but it's a team foul or no? I think yes.
À 3 fautes collectives et attention, il reste 5 minutes 23.
So it's ouais, free
Eh oui, ça sera bien une
free
faute
team
collective
foul.
d'Akimareski le long de la
No,
barrière.
four team foul now.
Ligne médiane et attention,
It's a limit
la
for France.
d'une double pénalité.
One
Il y a une autre faute française.
more team foul
Double pénalité et donc
and will be
placer
a double penalty for Germany.
le point de pénalty et une frappe sans opposition face au but et à Bartolomucci.
The moment it's very important for France
Qui jouait sur la gauche.
for this last 5 minutes in the first half.
Ce ballon du pied
It's play and the ball touch at least by France.
allemande
He's out and it's so it's a corner kick for Germany.
vers la droite. Quand on est en face des buts de
Zone A.
Bartolomucci.
It's a very dangerous situation for France with this no chance,
Sandman,
no
2-2,
team
Akimareski,
foul
Pénisson.
again.
Corner tiré
Autorisé.
vers la droite avec un nouveau coup de sifflet de l'arbitre et c'est une faute. Allemande, Narges a foncé dans le mur après que ce corner ait été joué.
For
Et,
for
il a
France,
fait mal à Akimareski.
show by referees.
Le
Narges maybe go to the in the wall and
donc rendu.
percute
5 minutes
this wall.
14 à jouer dans cette première période.
It's not
On est en mort arbitre parce que
it's not a very clear first half. Hein? A lot of pause, a lot of foul. It's not good for the rhythm
l'équipe
of this game.
1-0, 5 minutes 14 à jouer. Le but d'Aronasso
But we
en début
we
de
have
match,
seen one goal
mais depuis
by France.
ce souffle a du mal
1-0
à sortir de son camp.
Aronasso
Et les équipes
for the goal in this first half. It's played this free kick by for France
la barrière, revenir sur
and Yume.
allemand sur la gauche de
Yume.
française, on est dans la zone C.
Yume in the middle line of the pitch, the long of the fence, right side. Good pass for Aronasso. The long of the fence now in zone in the left side,
Allemand, on est désormais dans le camp français, dans la zone A avec
zone
Akimareski
A. The long of the fence again. Fangman
dégagé.
for recover the ball against Aretsky.
Va se mettre sur la droite,
The fa-
on est dans la
It
zone
was
B.
Fangman, no, it's Furman.
Qui est devant la surface de réparation
And
et encore une fois Jérôme Pénisson qui touche cette balle.
The defense
Khalif Alioune qui essaie de
of
sortir du camp français, mais c'est un
of
sort par Narges
France.
dans la zone A.
Narges for Germany now. Left side of the pitch. Narges in the axis. No shoot because good interception by Yume. Koparan. Koparan. And the defense of Arunaso. Maybe a cross in the German camp. But Narges. And so the battle. And Narges. And it's a corner kick for France.
Silence, s'il vous plaît, pendant les phases de jeu. Merci beaucoup.
3 minutes and
Substitution for Germany, the number 3,
39 seconds
out, the number 7.
remaining to play. Substitution for Germany. Furman number 3 out and come back on the pitch
Silence
for
dans les tribunes, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup.
Jaime Kutig number 7. France for the corner kick. Area D, zone D.
Vers la gauche, quand on est en face des buts de Temel, de la zone B vers la zone C.
Three players of Germany in the wall. 2 for play this free kick, this corner kick. The ball, it's the long of the fence. Zone D. And it's always in the fence. Defense. by Fangman. Pénisson with the ball now. So don't control the ball. The long of the fence again. Zone D. Narges. And maybe the control of Aretsky. Aretsky with Pénisson. He don't control the ball in this penalty box. The ball, it's finally for Bartolomucci. It was again a little moment of fear for French defense. Free kick for France now in the left side of the offense. Zone C. Aronasso, the scorer in this game, maybe for play this free kick. Three German players in the wall.
Déjà 4 fautes collectives dans cette période, attention. Et là, il est en train de souffler avec quelques actions dans le camp allemand.
2 players for play
qui va avoir lieu, ce coup franc qui est dans
in
la
France.
on est sur la gauche.
Left side of the offense for France. Zone C for this free kick. 10 meters
à 2 mètres de la barrière, à 5-6 mètres de la surface de réparation
to the goal for the distance. First team foul for Germany. It's played now, this free kick. The shoot, it's touched by Germany, so it's a corner kick for France. In zone C. Corner kick for France. Zone C. Left side of the offense of France. It's play. Aretsky for cross in the penalty box. And interception by the goalkeeper, Sébastien Thiemel. And Kotig now. Kotig cross the middle line. Cross maybe one defender of France. Kotig beat the battle against So. Kotig in the right side. Zone B. Defense of France. Aretsky. The ball now it's in the hands of Thiemel. 2 last minutes in this first half to play. Aretsky defense and saves the ball on the pitch. So, right side of the offense of France. We are in zone A. Arunasso in the middle line of the pitch. He fall, he stand up, always with the ball. Arunasso, maybe a fall now. And maybe stay with the ball. Now, Fangman, zone B now. Against Aretsky, the long of the fence, and foul against Aretsky. And it's the fifth team foul of France for France. So, yes, it's a double penalty. Two position of penalty in a pitch in 6 meters. We can see, we have seen this with the penalty of
Allez, on a une minute pour chauffer
Copperman
l'atmosphère ici. Il reste plus que 58 secondes.
in this first half
À
now.
jouer. Pour l'instant, ce
We
sont
are
les
in
bleus
the
qui mènent. Alors, j'aimerais qu'on les
second
applaudisse.
position of penalty in 8 meters to goal. Timeout asked by Germany. 58 seconds again to play before the halftime. And a new situation for Germany to come back on score at 1-1, but a penalty, it's not always in. And Bartolomucci for maybe another big save. Copperan for the first penalty. Now it's Alexander Fangman, number 20.
Et l'Allemagne qui a l'occasion de revenir avec cette double pénalité qui sera tirée par Alexander
Fangman, player of Stuttgart, for maybe
joueur du VfB Stuttgart
the 1-1.
qui a ce ballon qui est sur le point de la double
Fangman
pénalité.
in 8
Il est plein axe
meters in the axis against
à 8 mètres
Alessandro Bartolomucci.
d'Alessandro Bartolomucci. Le ballon qui est placé par l'arbitre qui est en face d'Alex
Ball.
Fangman qui vérifie
It's
si son bandeau et son max
placed by
sont
the
bien en
referee.
place. C'est bon. Fangman, chaussure noire,
Mask. It's okay for Fangman.
noir et blanc sur le bras gauche qui est prêt, qui est debout. Avec le
Bartolomucci against
côté
Fangman.
pied,
The tap
le guide
of
qui
Paul
va taper le poteau droit,
of a guide,
qui va maintenant
the guide for
le poteau
Germany,
gauche.
and Rain
Il est toujours debout,
come back
Fangman.
just for this
La
double
double
penalty.
pénalité, le petit pas d'élan,
It
la
shoot
frappe
and no
juste au-dessus de la barre transversale.
on the goal again.
Penalty
It's over the cage, over the crossbar of the cage.
Grosse occasion pour l'Allemagne et ça passe
Two
juste au-dessus sur la droite.
big opportunities for Germany in this first half and no goal.
Se fait peur dans cette fin de période, mais mène toujours 1-0.
Germany
28 secondes à jouer.
have a very big problem in attack in this competition. Kutig, right side of the pitch, shoot it touch by France at least. Corner kick for Germany. Zone B, the last chance in this first half. 26 seconds remaining to play. Two players in zone B for play this corner kick. It's played now. Narges and the ball for Kutig. Number 7, Kutig. The defense of but the intervention, it's on the ball, so no foul. So the pass for Yume, maybe the last shoot. And no, 1 second, no time for France to shoot. It's the first half and it's halftime. Now 1-0 for France, the goal of Arona. So for now, the player of here, Shilty game, give the third place to France in this World Grand Prix, but still 15 minutes for maybe come back, so stay tuned and we are back very soon here in Shilty game in the stadium or maybe in YouTube if you be here for this game. See you soon.
L'équipe 1 qui joue en National 3 ici au Sporting Club Shilty Game. Également l'équipe de Cécy Foot, malvoyant. Ils vont venir nous...
Attends, Apolline. Allez, super.
Dans le public. Merci à Carola qui nous a offert l'eau. Merci. J'adore. Il y a plus de japonais qui va repartir avec une casquette Carola direction Japon. Merci encore à Carola.
Chacun met la casquette, Stéphane. Ça tu as découvert? C'est impressionnant.
C'est stressant.
On est habitué.
Il a grandi, hein.
Et on va vous faire rentrer les deux équipes. Toujours la série 3 de chez Ticam avec le capitaine Stéphane Prix. Également l'équipe de Cécile Malvoyant. Si on peut faire rentrer les deux équipes.
On a la chance à la double nationalité.
On va aller.
Je vais l'emmener, hein.
Ouais.
Nous, on va y aller.
Oui, ok, c'était juste pour que vous découvriez un peu
Ah ouais, non, mais c'est excellent.
c'est
Ouais,
particulier. C'est top.
Attends. Allez. Noémie, Timothée, c'est parti.
Où ils peuvent passer.
Bon week-end.
Bon week-end à lundi.
Et l'Allemagne,
We are back here in Schilik,
sur notre droit.
like say the speaker of this stadium, Charlie Weber. We salute him
On retrouve le silence.
for this work during this week for the Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022 in Shilty game. 1-0 for France in the halftime of this little final for the third place in this competition. France attack from your right to your left, and Germany attack in the second half from your left to your right. Always 4 zones in this pitch: A, B in your left, A in the bottom corner, B in the up corner, and C and D to your right. C, zone C in a up corner, and D in the bottom corner. And we start with a free kick for Germany. First team foul of this second half for France. It's played now by Germany. We are in the axis of the pitch. Nanges cross the middle line. Pass in the zone D for Fangman. But France help France because the ball is out of limits. No control for Fangman and ball for France. Aretsky for Khalifa Yume, the long of the fence in the zone A. Maybe a shoot for Yume against 1, 2, 3 player of Germany. It's complicated. Nanges for the ball now in the right side. Zone B, Kutig, and so good work for Riku the ball for recover. Sorry, the ball and shoot after in the right side, but the shoot is not on goal of TML. But great work by Arunaso for recover the ball in the first time and in the second time shoot. France maybe a little better in this second half. The shoot of Yume in the axis of the pitch in the penalty box of Germany. The ball it's arrived in this direction. He can found this and the shoot, but saved by TML and fall. Arunaso contact with Nanges or Kutig. Team foul or not? It's a team foul. So the second in this second half.
C'est pas une bonne nouvelle parce qu'il reste beaucoup de temps. La France qui était à 5 fautes collectives en première mi-temps, qui est déjà à 2 au bout de 2 minutes dans cette période. Et ça sera un coup franc.
And the free kick for Germany. It's play. Kutig. Now Kutig in zone C. Kutig for the ball and maybe lose the defense
Dans l'axe, le ballon.
of
Qui va être devant la
So
surface de réparation.
of So
Par Koparan.
Koparan.
Dans l'axe.
Now
Koparan, il va progresser dans le camp allemand.
Koparan
Du droit, le ballon.
and no
Et ça sort. Ça sera une remise en jeu.
no possibility to find Kutig in zone A. Ball now for France and Aretsky. Aretsky maybe for cross the middle line. No, Narges. Good interception in the middle line. Narges now in zone A. Left side of the offense for Germany. Narges.
De revenir avec le temps mort arbitre.
And
Mareski qui a perdu
referee time out because Aretsky
un cri de rage parce qu'il était bien lancé.
lose this mask and the deception, the frustration of Narges because he was on the cross. We
On est sur la gauche de l'attaque.
will start and ball it's for Germany.
Cette zone C entre la ligne médiane et le but de Benoît Chevreau.
In the left side of the offense of Germany, so zone C.
Avec le ballon qui va être donné.
Narges for play now. The defense of France for stop the player of San Paoli.
Dans la zone A, il va envoyer une passe vers la zone B.
Kutig now.
Un peu plus loin dans la zone
Zone B, the log of the fence. A player lose mask, so referee time out.
Kutig a balancé le français au sol. Et ça sera un ballon rendu en français, il me semble.
And maybe a foul
On attend les gestes de l'arbitre pour
with
si c'est un ballon pour les Français. Oui, ça sera un ballon pour l'équipe de France.
and yeah, maybe a foul by Kutig.
Avec ses bras, il est tombé au sol, le français. Ça sera donc une faute, première faute collective.
And first team foul for Germany in this second half
Partie
after
qui
3 minutes
Khalifa Youmé,
in this second half. 1-0 for France
allemand,
and France
sur la droite de l'attaque française.
with the ball with a free kick.
Loin des buts de
The long of the fence in zone B,
et arrête.
so in the right side of the offense.
Passer dans l'axe.
So,
Narges,
so in the axis of the pitch. So,
de dribbler.
good skill for eliminate Narges.
Il est contre la barrière. Désormais, le buteur Aaron Asso qui a le
So,
ballon, dans la zone
so in the left side.
l'attaque française.
So zone A, the defense of Narges. Narges maybe skip Aretsky
Entre le numéro 5 allemand et le ballon, on est contre la barrière, mais dans la zone C.
and Narges, the long of the fence in zone C. Kutig, right side no. Kutig maybe in the penalty box, the shoot. No shoot and ball, it's out. It's for France. Aretsky for play. Rain and a little sun, maybe a rainbow in Chilty game. Germany with Fangman. Fangman in the penalty box in the right side. Good defense by French keeper. It's Benoît Chevreau. Kutig in the axis now. The shoot! No, on goal. Close to the cage of Benoît Chevreau, but Kutig no found the target here. Aretsky, right side of the pitch for So. So the ball is out. It's ball for Germany. Thiemel. Kutig. Kutig. Eliminate So. Kutig in the axis in the French camp. And the shoot of Kutig. No good. no on goal, and a lot. Ball for France. So the long of the fence and the right side. So the shoot touch by Germany, and TML must save this ball. Good save, and now Fangman, right side of the pitch. Zone D, Fangman maybe. Fangman, defense of France, and it's a corner kick for Germany. Right side to the axis in this situation for Fangman, and the shoot. Give a corner kick for Germany. Corner kick. Zone D for Germany. Narges. Rasmus Narges. Maybe again with the ball, the long of the fence. Narges against Saretsky. Narges encore. Narges. The skills and the shoot. The ball. It's touch the crossbar of Chevreau. And again, the skills of Narges for create place for shoot and danger in France defense. It's not over. Again, a situation for Germany with Fangman in the right side. And substitution for Germany. Kutig out and Furman in. Furman for the comeback here on the pitch of Shitty Game. 6 minutes play in this second half. France 1, Germany 0. For now, France in the third place of this World Grand Prix. Furman in zone C, the long of the fence, the defense of So, and Pélisson in the second time. Narges pass the ball in zone D. Furman. Oh, Aretsky short for takes this ball, and the ball finally it's out of limit. Chevreau for play with Yume. So maybe So Aruna So and don't possibility to shoot. And the ball, Fangman, the shoot, not on goal. Chevreau. We pass the middle of this second half. 1-0 for France. Fangman foul. Now foul against Yume. Pélisson for defense against Furman. In zone C, the long of the fence. Furman foul, but no free kick for him. So now Aronasso ball loose by him, by the player of Shitty Game, but getting back on feet for So, and So no, it's complicated. The ball and the pressing of Yume for recover. So finally, Aronasso, Fangman, and defense of So. Fangman in the axis of the pitch with the ball. Fangman and Yume for defense. Furman. And Narges now, the long of the fence. Narges. Fangman. Furman now.
La passe de Fangman en direction de Fourman à l'opposé dans la zone C. Fourman qui passe dans
Furman.
les poursuivis par Arona.
The defense of France. And so, for the battle,
Les Allemands et Fangman qui essaye de situer cette balle.
Fangman, Alexander Fangman, for the ball in the axis of French camp.
Intervention du capitaine français le numéro 7 Akimari.
Furman now, he crossed the middle line in the left side of the offense. Furman, maybe in the axis. Don't fall, and so don't fall against France. Narges. Narges in the axis for the zone C. Narges. Narges skills a shoot in the entry of penalty box. It's close to goal, but not on target. Substitution for Germany. Fangman out, number 20, and the comeback of Tammy Kutig, number 7.
Le numéro 5 allemand, le géant. Et le ballon qui passe juste à côté.
And Narges,
De Benoît Chevreau, occasion maintenant.
again dangerous in this situation.
Face à l'Allemagne, la France.
France,
La France qui plie.
not bad to be in 1-0. A lot of situation for Germany, but always the same
Dans cette petite finale.
difficulty to score for this team. And we see that since the beginning of this tournament.
Dans la zone B, la frappe manquée d'Arnaud, c'est récupéré par
Because Germany, I think, no score again in for now in this competition.
sur la gauche. Début de
Or maybe one goal against Romania. We see that, but now 4 against France. Aruna so very not agree with decision. He say he don't move. And Aretsky
et Akimari qui vient directement. Kutik qui est au sol et
ask say him to be focused.
visage et qui lui a dit écoute Arona, t'énerve pas, on a besoin de toi pour cette fin de match. Et le Chiliquois devant son
Stay in the game. Foul
qui marque un but.
against against So.
Il va donc commettre
The third team foul of this second half.
l'équipe française. Kutik qui est toujours au sol mais qui s'est levé.
Kotig
Fifth personal fault for the number 9,
Et
France.
toujours énervé Aronasso. Attention à pas prendre un
the ball in the left side, zone C.
discussion avec Toussaint Akpoué.
He must
Français.
And the substitution for France.
he must
the
be
number
calm,
9,
Aronasso. Maybe a substitution for yes, it's this for calm Aronasso out and Fabrice Morgado in.
Rentrée de Morgado.
Morgado.
C'est une très très bonne nouvelle. Le français numéro
A good news, he can play, but it's
face au Brésil.
he's a little injured
Et il va rentrer le numéro
since
10.
the play
On est content de le revoir.
against Germany and Japan in the group stage.
Terminé comme Arona.
We see the
Les plus beaux buts de la
the level of
sur le YouTube.
possibility physical for him
La
on the pitch
Facebook d'ASR France sur la page Facebook
for this
2022.
end of game.
Et le coup franc qui sera donc joué.
2 players for Germany for play this free kick close to the fence
Narges et Kutig.
in the left side of the offense of Germany, zone C. So
Il est joué avec Kutig
it's play. Kutig,
sur la gauche.
Kutig,
Et de revenir
Kutig,
droite. Se mettre
left side,
la défense française
maybe the axis.
avec Akimari
Kutig,
et Rally Fayoumé.
Kutig, the shoot, maybe on Kutig.
Trop loin son ballon.
Right side no, zone D, and ball out. So it's for France and Chevaux.
1-0 pour la France face à l'Allemagne.
Redance,
Chevreau qui était une toute face devant lui avec le Nantais. Jérôme Pénisson.
Pénisson,
Faire une passe en direction de Rally
Penisson for Yume, the long of the fence. Yume with the ball. Yume in the middle line, in the left side. Zone A. Yume, the long of the fence. The ball is out. He push a little too long. This ball and Germany now with Kutig, number 7. Kutig, the shoot. Defense by France. Aretsky close to the corner. Zone C. Aretsky. Last 4 minutes to play. 1-0 for France. Aretsky against Narges. Aretsky. Chevreau. It's touched by. No, it's out of limits. Chevreau and goalkeeper in blind football can play only in the zone. The ball wasn't in this, so he can save this. Corner kick for Germany, left side of the offense, zone C. It's play. Kutig. We are in the middle line of the pitch now. Kutig in the axis. Kutig for the left side. Zone C, Kutig. And Kutig, a little of chance in this situation, but he don't shoot. He can shoot at finish. And France with the ball now. Aretsky in the axis. The pass for Yume in the zone A, left side of the offense, left side of the pitch, the long of the fence, and it's finally for Thiemel and Germany this ball. Germany pass with feet for Kutig. Good control of Kutig. He crossed the middle line. No foul against Aretsky by referees. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play. 1-0. And Hakim Aretsky against Kutig. Aretsky, the ball. It's very limited to be out. It's out. It's a corner kick and timeout asked by Germany. 2 minutes and 19 seconds to play, and France for now still in the third place of blind football 2022 of World Grand Prix 2022. In 2 years of Paralympic Games in Paris, this place in the podium will be very interesting for France. Before the big final for the title, for the gold medal, it's in 8 hours p.m. So in it's in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So time to make a little pause after for be very ready for the last game of this World Grand Prix France, but it's not now the last game. It's not for now. Now it's the end of this final for the third place. 1-0 for France. 2 minutes and 19 seconds before the end, and corner kick for Germany. Zone C. France very in the dangerous situation in defense. Frankman and Narges for play. It's play. Narges. Narges. He found the good direction. Narges. The defense of France stopped him. Fangman, the long of the fence. He crossed the middle line. He's in the French camp of in the left side, zone A, zone C, and the ball is out, but touched at least by Aretsky and France. So corner kick for Germany. 1 minute 47 seconds before the end. Germany with a corner kick. One of the last situation for Germany. It's play! Oh, it was alone in the axis of the penalty box. Nico Rotter, he's alone, and he can't shoot this ball very well. All the big situation for Germany. It's maybe the symbol of the difficulty for Germany in offense. But France in this game is in a difficulty of defense, very strong difficulty, but it's good in the score for him now because France won, Germany nil. Yume in the right side of the pitch. Margado in the battle against the two players of Germany. The long of the fence, zone B. And it's Germany, this ball, and Narges, I think. Overside now, last minute to play. And the time it's for France because the ball it's in the Germany camp. Aretsky now in the French camp. Warning for France. Aretsky maybe cross the middle line. Narges for reclose the ball. Nico Rotter. 20 seconds. Maybe the last chance for Germany with Narges in the entry of penalty box. Narges. Narges skills for eliminate Yume the shoot, and Chevreau puts the ball over the crossbar. Last chance for Germany. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And a corner kick. Zone D. The right side of the offense of France. 2 players of France in the wall. 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds for play. And Fandman the shoot, it's touched by France. And it's not a corner kick. 2 seconds. It's win for France. France, third place of the Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022. It's an in for France. Victory against Germany, 1-0. 3 victory for France and a row against Germany in the Euro. And 2 times here in the World Grand Prix in group stage and here in the little final. The third place for France. It's very a big thing for France in 2 years before. 2 years before the Paralympic Games in Paris. It's a good preparation for France with this third place and a very good week in competition. 2 victories against Germany, 1 against Romania, and games very close. A draw against Brazil and a defeat, but only 1-0 against Japan. Defense 4-1 against Brazil, but a draw against Japan and France are very make a big week here in this World Grand Prix for Germany. A very good week for defense, but the big problem for Germany is the incapacity to score in the offense. The happiness of French team on the pitch, we can see it before interviews of players in a few minutes. One thing before the end, we can vote for best goal and best save in the YouTube page of Asa France. We have 2 videos for goal and for save, one each. You can vote on commentary of this video. A very good shows to watch if you be in YouTube today. And for the live, see you in 1 hour and 15 minutes for the big final, Brazil against Japan. You will be that in English on YouTube and in the stadium with the audio description. Same thing in French, and it's in Facebook and Twitch. So no reason to not share this with us. See you in 1 hour for the big final, Brazil against Japan. Stay tuned and congrats France for the 3rd place in this World Grand Prix France. Bye.
J'en suis convaincu. J'en suis convaincu. Ils sont là les Bleus, ils vont venir vous voir encore une fois. Allez, on va faire un petit tour auprès des gradins, encore l'équipe de France, pour fêter cette 3e place. Allez, Julie, je veux vous entendre. C'est une très belle 3e place pour l'équipe de France. va, des fois je me perds dans mon anglais, dans mon allemand en même temps.
Non, mais
c'est
on est
gentil.
déjà allemand.
C'est gentil, mais tu sais jamais, tu peux rester là. Allez, ils sortent. Et vous allez même pouvoir peut-être les rencontrer, hein. Ils vont rester là dans le coin. N'hésitez pas, peut-être pas tout de suite, mais après, ils seront là. Ils seront un plaisir de discuter avec vous sur cette très belle 3e place. On va faire les interviews également, hein, avec dans un instant un joueur de l'équipe de France, avec également un joueur de l'équipe d'Allemagne. Si tout se passe bien. On va attendre les joueurs pour l'interview. Ah cool, super. Allez, pour l'interview de l'équipe d'Allemagne, on va recevoir le coach Martin Mania. On peut l'applaudir s'il vous plaît, le coach de l'équipe d'Allemagne. Allez, du bruit s'il vous plaît, Chilik. Congratulations, Martin. English, Französisch, Deutsch? English, okay. I know it's always difficult after a defeat, but how do you feel after this 4th place at this tournament?
Yeah, really hard to find words right now because I think we played a really great match today and we deserve to win, but we're still young and yeah, we will come back.
C'est pas facile de trouver les mots après une rencontre comme ça, surtout qu'ils ont bien joué, mais ils reviendront. We will be back, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, just think, okay, that's other stupid thing. But how do you feel after this World Tournament? Okay, it's a 4th place, but it was great game against a great country.
Yes, yeah, it was a really good experience and good chance to play countries that we normally don't play here in Europe, so really, really good tournament, and for us, great competition, and we learned from it, and it's a long road to Birmingham next year, so really good, and looking forward to see you here next year.
Ok, il a dit que c'était une super semaine, que c'était très bien de rencontrer des aussi bonnes équipes ici au tournoi. C'est une bonne expérience pour les prochains tournois et ils reviendront avec grand plaisir l'année prochaine. Vielen Dank for your smile, your generosity, and for the 4th place here. Congratulations and see you next year.
Yes, merci beaucoup, tout le monde.
Merci, le petit effort en français s'il vous plaît. Allez, on peut l'applaudir bien fort et bravo encore pour l'équipe allemande qui repart donc avec cette 4e place de ce Blind Football World Grand Prix. Bravo, et c'est vrai que, je l'ai dit, hein, ils étaient généreux sur le terrain, à l'extérieur, toujours très gentils, souriants. C'était un vrai plaisir de les avoir, les Allemands d'ailleurs, comme toutes les équipes. Hein. Le Japon, le Brésil, c'est la finale. Il y a également nos amis roumains qui n'ont pas participé au match aujourd'hui puisqu'ils ont fini à la 5e place. On les félicite et on les remercie d'avoir été présents. Et puis bien sûr, l'équipe de France. Allez, on y va, let's go. Alors, ça fait du bien d'être 3e? Ça fait du bien?
Ouais, ça fait du bien. Il paraît qu'après une victoire, on est un peu moins fatigué, mais je pense que là, on sera quand même fatigué ce soir.
Parce que là, vous avez clairement tout donné, on est d'accord.
Ouais, le contexte a fait qu'on a eu pas mal d'absents, des blessés. On a joué quasiment tout le match à 4. On le savait avant de commencer et on savait comment ça allait finir. On savait comment on voulait finir.
Cette semaine était rude, physiquement, il faut croire, avec des blessés, mais elle finit en beauté. Un bon souvenir ici à Chilik?
Oui, on a commencé assez tranquillement avec des jours de pause qui nous ont bien arrangés. Mais on a dû faire 3 matchs de suite les 3 derniers jours. Et là, physiquement, c'est dur.
Est-ce qu'on fête une 3e place ou on est déçu de ne pas être 1er ou 2e?
On ne fête pas une 3e place, on fête une victoire simplement.
Une 3e place quand même?
Ouais, c'est anecdotique.
En tout cas, on était ravis de vous avoir ici pour ce Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022. C'était le premier. On espère vous revoir l'année prochaine. Un petit mot pour le public?
Ouais, encore merci à l'organisation, à la ville de Shitty Game et à tout le public. C'est extra. Merci.
On peut l'applaudir bien fort, s'il vous plaît. Et on peut applaudir toute l'équipe de France également pour cette très belle victoire. Merci beaucoup. on se boira une petite bière après, voilà, puisqu'on boit des petites bières ensemble après, vous inquiétez pas. Nous, on se retrouve à partir de 19h45-50 pour vivre la finale de ce World Grand Prix 2022 Blind Football ici à Schiltigheim. Ce sera le Japon face au Brésil. Soyez là, c'est un match à ne pas rater. 20h sur YouTube et sur Facebook. À tout de suite.